We want to reflect on the word sorry. The word sorry is a virtue. It's a word we like so much and we teach our children. And we teach it that sorry is a very good thing. When you offend and you do something wrong, learn to say sorry. Don't try to excuse yourself. I would like to illustrate this with a short story. It's the story of a little boy. His mother was late while he was very, very young. And the love his father had for the mother, he transferred to the boy. And the boy was highly pampered by the father. And anything the boy did against the father's instruction, the boy will say, I'm sorry, dad. And the father will pardon him, will forgive him. But the father kept warning him that prevention is better than saying sorry. Once I instruct you not to do these things, to do that, to do this very carefully, to handle this situation very carefully, please, my dear son, take heed and don't just venture to be saying sorry because you know I love you, I will pardon you. The boy said, thank you, sir. But the boy kept on misbehaving under the pampering and super love of the father. A good number of the times, he will do what the father said he could not do. Or sometimes he will stretch it. And after the father now come to reprimand him, son, what's this you've done? Say, I'm sorry, dad. And he will show genuine sorrow or genuine attitude of sorrow as if he was actually sorry. But one way or the other, he kept repeating the act. And this one was not okay with the father. But I say, love bears all things. The father kept bearing it. So they went camping at a period. Like it's like during the Harmattan in Nigeria, high summer in the tropics. So in the cool of the evening, the boy went out to play with some campers, and then he was able to catch some what you call bush meat in Nigeria. He came back to roast it, and he picked up the dry sticks and some other roasting materials near the tent, and he started roasting. Somehow, one thing led to the other because of the dryness of the grasses and the shrubs around the tent. The tent caught fire. The boy ran to other campers. Say, come and help me. Our camp is on fire. Our tent is on fire. The other campers came, tried to put out the fire. But because there was no fire brigade in the camping site, the whole tent got burnt to the ground. And the boy was sorry. And he was ready to say sorry to the daddy when the daddy surfaces. However, the sorry he said last was the ever sorry he will ever say. Why? Because while the boy was out playing with his fellow campers, the father was resting in the tent and the father was roasted. By the time they put out the debris of the camp tent, only the roasted body of the father was found there. The boy could not say sorry. He wept and wept and wept, but the damage had been done. He has said sorry many times. He had taken the word sorry for granted, and irreparable damage had been done. The boy, since that time, learned to be more careful, to take instruction very seriously, and to avoid using the word sorry. What's the moral of this story? Please avoid the word sorry. Don't take the word sorry for granted, especially to your loved ones, to those who care about you. Because you know, like we say in Yoruba, pata pata, at last, the bottom line, once you say sorry, you'll be pardoned. Sorry is a very good word. It can be misused, it can be taken advantage of. Please learn to use your word sorry sparingly and try to do whatever you can to avoid saying sorry to anybody. You cannot squander your father's money and come and say sorry. You cannot drive your father's car carefully and bash it and come and say sorry. You cannot waste your father's resources and say sorry. You cannot live under what your parents say you should do, and the fault and the damage will be there and the loss will be there, and you are saying sorry. You cannot mismanage the resources of your father's company and business and come and say sorry. My friend, sorry has a limit. Avoid the damage. Avoid the hurt to your fellow human being, to your family, to your friends, to those who care about you. The word sorry should not be misused henceforth. Thank you for your time. Subscribe, comment, and share. God bless you.